So, hello and welcome to another video. Today I'm showing Mulder's Septex Tardis prop, which has now been updated to reflect the rebuild that I did to my real life Tardis. So here we are, here's the old one, obviously with its distinctively ugly light, and that's still included in the add-on. But if we go inside to remind everyone, we've got the roof there, then the old Tardis console and then the blue floor. So it's changed a bit since then. Obviously you may have caught a glimpse of the new light, but if we now go and head over to the new part of the add-on, which can be accessed through the props section of Gmod menu, you can see these handles are a lot more glossy because I painted them in gloss this time. Also notice there wasn't a strip of wood separating the TARDIS, but there now is to seal the gaps in the doors. Then going onto the roof, my new light, which we cut out the Frenzel lens from the old light and then just put that in a new case, which I think looks a lot nicer. I'm very happy with how the light turned out indeed. And there's a solar panel on the top because it lights up even at night, which is set up a circuit, but it still works and it's really great. Unfortunately I didn't cut the wood very well this time, but the wood, it functions, so there's a slightly overhang because I was reusing some bits of wood and then just buying new bits, so trying to keep it as cheap as possible. I also reused the signs, but took away the perspex this time, so they're a bit bent, but it does the job. Going on inside then, the new inside. Everything's white, yes, there's a new lower roof, much lower down the old one. Painted all the walls white as well, which is actually what the new TARDIS looks like. These joins are where I used some new MDF or plyboard and then some old plyboard too. Here is the new console with the two new lights, so obviously the outside flashing light and then the inside light, which basically you turn it on, sends power to that circuit there, you click your fingers or make a noise, and it will light up the inside of the TARDIS, which I think is pretty cool. And the lights there, I'm really happy he added that, that's pretty cool. Then obviously the top bit of the TARDIS, which is still a little bit unwaterproof, but I'm doing my best. Then inside we've got the coving, which I've used to seal more gaps. It gets quite hot, but there's a few vents. The battery powers it all, bigger battery than last time, so it should last longer. And then we've got the old console, which I spent some time rebuilding if you're on the Discord. And a shelf, of course, and the panelled floor, which wasn't featured in the old one, but the panel floor is back and looks much better in this TARDIS. So then, what does it look like at night? Well, if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen it looks very much like this. The orange glow, because the filament lamp gives off an orange glow, that's what it looks like. It's incredible. And then obviously you've got the light on the top too, illuminated. So I was very surprised. You change this by getting access to the skin. Obviously this is a nighttime map. It looks really good, and then different two skins just reflect the different ambience of the inside light. Which, if we go inside at some point, there we go. It's much darker inside, so I was very happy to see that outside light reflects it. Then if we change the skin again, obviously it includes the light. So if you've clicked your fingers or not, it's a pretty cool circuit actually. If you're on Discord, you probably would have seen something about that. So, in summary, he's done a great job rebuilding the add-on of my rebuild. So that's basically the end of this video. I hope you've enjoyed watching it, and definitely subscribe to it. Link in the description. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.